night with a joystick as his guide, diving deep, nowhere to hide. Driving that truck down the lane, street lights flicker, a haunting flame. Community's cheering out his name. In this race, there's no one to blame. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer. Chasing shadows in the light, every challenge feels just right. Game's not over till it's bright. Lokes in it for this fight. Neighbors knocking, hear the blast. Another adventure in the past. Laughing harder, the night's vast. In this moment, he'll make it last. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer.
Where is it going?
Tower, Korean Air 5 with you, runway 1 left.
Delta 2558, runway 1 left, cleared to land.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4553 with information India, requesting push and start.
That's this plane over here that just requested back, push back. This plane's backing up without the tug. Without the tug. That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing? What? You guys seeing this part right here? Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh. Goodbye, Locke.
Ah! I think I overshot it. Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know. Good morning, morning. Let's see, we got Canuck saying they are first on Twitch, and we got Ian saying they are first on YouTube. Canuck checking in. Ian is just singing the song on YouTube. That guy's crazy, but we love him, right? Katie, UK. Hiya, how you doing? Stab 840, yeah, stab Ian. Stab 547, yeah, stab Lock. He probably deserves it. He probably needs to go and stab Leopold again. Stab 102. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have a window back there. It doesn't have to be rainy. Make sure you have 505 in the process. Who's 505? I know who 705 is. He is a Leo most of the time in HRP. Huh. Alright. Okay, fine. We'll put on the blinker. What? Oh, you were just yawning? Okay. But he's going medic for a few hours with you this weekend? Oh, nice. That's a scary thought. You did let him know that you get attacked a lot, right? You're like the #1 most attacked medic on the server, right? Oh, he knows. He's the other person stabbing Leopold. No stabby. Ian does not want stabby. So, Ian, I see you responded to my video. You got payback. I forgot to, I need to go back through that video and, because you pushed me into the gas pumps. I should have added that to that short. It was like, I was just looking behind me, like, what's going on back there? And the next thing I know, I was running you over. Like, oops. Alright, let's see. Gotta get through this. Gotta navigate through this. So, Canuck, how was your stream? You finished the 12 10-hour streams that you had planned on doing? It was 2 10-hour streams? You finished both those 2 10-hour streams? I watched a game yesterday and I was shocked by the outcome. From what I understand, that was the 3rd time Mexico lost in Mexico City. It's like, what? Some people say that the thunderstorm probably had something to do with it. Stab 840 harder. Wait, now it shows my delivery right above the map. Okay. How am I doing on fuel? Let's go ahead and fill up. I think I forgot to fill up last time. Stab 840 over here. One more time. Oh, I was in server and I wasn't recording. Then something happened and I knew I had to record and it was so fun. Oh, nice. I decided to take my dogs and get out of town so that we wouldn't be in town when people are lighting off fireworks like crazy. turn right here instead of left. Well, as long as you had fun causing trouble on the server. This way. Bit of a windy road. Probably shouldn't be doing 68 miles per hour. Yeah. Probably was a bad idea. I'll send you the link when I upload it. Okay. Oops. Definitely an oops. Probably shouldn't have been doing 68 miles per hour on this road. It was hilarious. And it kind of features Shannon. No. You know what I think was hilarious, Canuck? I haven't seen the video yet, but I think it was hilarious how you squealed when you met Jeff. Have to say the lack of AI is one thing that puts me off in TMP. Well, the lack of multiplayer is one thing that gets me, puts me off on playing regular mode, single player mode. It's out tomorrow. The short is out right now. Oh, I know. I saw the short. But I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my god. I think my reaction was like, oh, it's Chef. Okay. Alright. I was expecting somebody else here. And I was expecting somebody else to be at that store. Alright. There's a repair station, cool. I don't think this place is as busy as it used to be. To be honest, Jeff's 5 PD videos get me into liking RP things, and I kind of looked up to him for those things. Okay. I mean, I do like watching Jeff's video. I think it's. You know, I mean, I get that people get excited meeting people, and for me, it's probably like I've worked with a bunch of, you know, stars. Well, not like a whole bunch, but I've met a bunch of people, and it gets to the point where it's like, you know, I don't like. Yeah, I like Jeff, and I would like to do some more stuff with him, but I'm not gonna like, you know, hunt him down like you see people do. And I'm pretty sure my reaction was like, "Oh, it's Jeff. I was expecting somebody else here." Oh well, we'll do this roleplay. I don't watch as much RP videos anymore since you've started doing RP. Oh, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm reading chat while driving. It's not a good idea. Okay, it's busier than I thought it was going to be. Don't really want to see people's ideas as much and just come up with my own. Okay. Well, that one idea that I had, I would like to try to do one day. Okay, I don't understand why this is here. Guess I have to make a U-turn here. If there's a point of view of something that I was at, then I'd watch. Oh, okay. Like my point of view of stabbing you. I'm not gonna work my way over there. Do this. Oh, the being pancaked. Being pancaked was that was hilarious. Even the guy that pancaked me, he's like, he was like, I didn't see you at all. He just went flying and hit me, and then went into the canyon. What was Matt's reaction? It's 1-on-1. That's highly likely. Something like that. It's like, it's 1-on-1. Afternoon, all hope you're all well. We try to be. What is that, farm life? I gotta watch where I'm going here. Slow down. Wow, it's like not as busy as it used to be. Once I get Leo tags, Lily and I need to team up so we can have sequential numbers as a 10, 12. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. 101 and 102 is 10, 12. That would be so good. They put a light here. Huh. I've only done one 10, 12 and one Civ Ride Along as Leo. Wow! He landed on his wheels, but that was a gutsy move. I haven't met my other neighbor yet in the server, 103. So, you know, when I joined OCRP, I was given number 547. And I interviewed with people that got 546 and 548. But I never ran into them on server. I would love to run into Kyle and what's her name? Is that Rachel? Axel Johnson and Franny Johnson. Oh, I love messing with those two. What? It's a green light. I'm moving. Calm down. Alright, this is a new intersection up here. That guy looks lost, just hanging out right there. I used to go up to Axel Johnson and Franny Johnson and be like, "Hey, sir, you know why I pulled you over? Oh, your plate comes back to a wanted person for assault with a deadly weapon on you know, a police officer, or hit and run on a paramedic." You know, and I used to do that on the recording servers while we were waiting for Bugs, Ryan, and Jeff to say that they were ready to start the recording. In fact, one of the times I messed with them, what made it onto one of the videos because I just I hadn't seen them yet, and it was in the middle of the recording session, and I'm like, oh, there they are, and their door's open. Ooh. Yeah, I need your license. Your door was impeding the flow of traffic, so I got to give you a ticket for that. Oh man, I miss those guys. Oh, okay. Chaos is here. And Chaos just ran into me. Oh, look, chat. He made someone crash, not me. I didn't make anybody crash. I just came across this scene. And I'm running away from the scene. Oh, sure. So I forgot to take stuff with me when I left. So all I had was my laptop, and while the motel had Wi-Fi, I didn't take my a video that I was working on editing. I forgot to grab grab that video and transfer it over. So I ended up just watching other streams and stuff. And sitting there with sitting there with the dogs. Hopefully some of May new videos. Well, the next one will be my first Leo video on HRP. And I've already got the title in mind. Well, I'm like going back and forth on the title, like, did I overreact, or maybe I overreacted? Like that's titles that I'm working on. Darn phone with its autocorrect, huh? I need a title name, so I'll send you a DM. It's sometimes it's hard to decide on the title, and with this one, it's like I feel like I overreacted. Well, the guy that tased feels like I overreacted, so it's like maybe I did overreact. So it's like, do I leave it as a question to everybody, or do I just say, yeah, I overreacted? That's the question. You're just going to sleep. Okay, good night. I guess you have a good night. Sleep well. Cause a lot of trouble. Dream of all the trouble you have, and I'll see you next time. You need sleep? Yeah, when you work graveyard, you do need sleep during the day. I think the one, like I've said this before, the one thing I miss about working graveyard is not having to deal with people. Although now my work is just this and any freelance projects I pick up. Biker! How you doing, Biker? What troubles have you been causing? Oh, come on. Stop it. That guy behind me has just been tooting his horn. You don't cause trouble? Sure, buddy, sure. I have a hard time believing that, buddy. But how are you doing anyways? You're still breathing? Oh, so we had, there was a parade in Huntington Beach and they had a flyover. And it was a 3 DC-3s flyover, and they ended up going over my house. Because I knew about the flyover, but when I looked at the map of the flyover, they were going to be way south, and then on the morning of 4th of July, it was raining in the south area, is on the route south, so they altered their route and went more north than they was planning on, and went over me. And according to flight radar, they were like at 1,000 feet. Yeah, 3 of them were pretty loud at 1,000 feet. Can you imagine how loud it was it like 1,000 of them flying over the English Channel? I may be over-exaggerating how many of those were flying, dropping paratroopers. I don't actually know the number of how many were flying over the English Channel, but hold on, what's this guy's name? Cody, how you doing? Oh my gosh. That was a bad merger job. Over 800 C-47s flew over the channel on D-Day, according to Google. Oh. Must have been loud. My gosh. With 3 flying over at 1,000 feet. I know they were over higher than 1,000 feet. I would like to think they were higher than 1,000 feet, but still, it's got to be loud. Plus, of course, think of all the bombers and escort fighters. Yeah. I mean, I get, occasional 737 flying over as it's getting ready to head to a nearby airport for landing, and these 3 DC-3s seemed louder than the 737. Although the 737 is usually around 5,000 feet when it's flying over. Guess I'd take this one. This guy did not know where he's going. Where I live, we often have a dual-seat Spitfire flying about, and the occasional Typhoon or two. A dual-seating Spitfire? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Although I don't think the museum that I used to frequent had a Spitfire in the museum. I know it had a Blackbird, or it still has a Blackbird. Dual-seat Spitfires were built for training purposes. Yeah, I just don't think I've ever seen one up front and personal, Although, like I said, I don't actually think I've seen a Spitfire up close. I think all the Spitfires I've seen were pictures. Alright, biker. Just over 4,000 for a 30-minute flight, up to 7,500 for a 55-minute experience in US dollars. Sheesh. I'll pass. Satisfactory. Ooh. I'll take this one. No dual trailers. I'll take this. Take drop. It's over there, yeah. Alright, did anybody watch the game last night? It was delayed because of thunderstorm. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go straight. Yeah, I'm good at it. I'm not gonna go straight right here? Okay. If I can manage through that intersection, the interchange up there. And I knocked down that sign. They didn't need it. They definitely did not need that sign. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it. Nobody's coming. I'm just running all these red lights. It's fine. We'll just send Eddie the tickets. Eddie will just send them over to Biker, and Biker will just pay them. Oh. This is an on-ramp off-ramp period. Okay. Oh. I don't think I scuffed up the guardrail, biker. I think I missed it. I think I missed the guardrail. Alright, this interchange. I have no clue what this guy's doing. He's moving pretty slowly. You shouldn't be hitting the guardrails. But aren't they like the track? Like, you know, you go to Disneyland, go into Autotopia, and they have the track there. So you have the guardrail as a track. So you make sure you stay in lane. No. Well, I'm sorry, biker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's up here. Trying to get over it. I don't know which way to go. Looks like I just stay in these 3 lanes over here. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a couple dots over here. Let's take a look. They're like convoying. You know, I'm hauling straw. You ever see that Top Gear episode where Jeremy Clarkson's hauling straw? If you haven't, you gotta look for it. It was a funny challenge. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta put Calnator. Oh no, there goes Biker. Oh no. And the medic went to bed. I'm sorry. Sorry, Biker. The Calnator picked you up and moved you around, and the medic went to bed, so you have to wait 10 minutes to respawn. How did you get in there? Uh-oh, oh. I was paying too much attention to him that... Oops. Why not? The guardrails are our friends. They keep me in line. Or, they keep me in lane. Every time you hit them, I'm docking your paycheck. Wait, you don't even pay me. What do you mean you're docking my paycheck? You don't even pay me. Yeah, just go AFK right there, bud. Great spot to go AFK, just right in the middle of the lane instead of pulling over. I don't pay you because I have to dock your paycheck so much. What? You know, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense right there. Yeah. It's like you dock my pay 100% every time I hit a guardrail. So I was like, I hit a guardrail once, and you're like, oh, you're not getting paid at all. Truck repair is expensive, plus we get billed for replacement guardrails. That didn't come out of taxes? Oops, I missed a button. There it is. I bet you could fight that in court. It gets repaired by taxes. No. Probably not worth trying to fight that in court. Taxes paid, put them up, not replaced. But what about maintaining? Because, you know, the wood pillars that hold them up, they go rotten over time. So you have to maintain them. So where's the money comes from maintaining them? Maintaining them is from taxes, not replacement. Here's Biker, the local politician. Oh, trailer damage, 1%. What did I hit? Alright, well, you're saying that it's guardrails, so all the signs that I've knocked down, you don't dock me on that? Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Here in New York, if you're in an accident and damage guardrails, you will become responsible for the cost. I'm sure it's the same way here in California, but I'm not sure. I've never hit a guardrail. I've never been in an accident that involved a guardrail. Just the center concrete barrier, the center median concrete barrier on the freeway. And considering that I wasn't at fault for that accident, I didn't have to pay for that. The lady that was drunk was, she had to pay for it. So I don't know how much he could afford. "19 years old, driving on a suspended license from previous DUI." Crazy. A buddy of mine back in high school took out several sections of a cable style rails, and the state went after him for the cost. Oh gosh. Do you remember how much it cost? I mean, we're talking back when you were in high school, so what is that, 1980s? Late 1980s, early 1990s? Unfortunately, no, I don't remember the exact cost. So. Now, I do remember a coworker of mine got a ticket for failure to yield for a bus stop sign, and this was 2007, and it was a $1,500 fine. You graduated in 91? I said early 90s. I only graduated 10 years after you. I do remember that it was a little north of 50K. Sheesh. Did they accept the payment plan? Or did they get it from his insurance? My gosh. Just how much would his insurance increase? And for how long would it be high? Jeez. I honestly don't know how it was settled. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm working at the same time. No, that's fine. Ian's quiet over on YouTube. He's working right now. Cody's also quiet, and I don't know what's up with him. And I know Canuck's quiet because he went to bed. Canuck and I live in the same time zone. He just he works graveyard, so 8 a.m. is his bedtime. I usually went to bed, when I work graveyard, I usually went to bed about 9:30. Well, actually more like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Me too. I have to be up for 7:30-ish, but it takes me ages to get to sleep. Ah, yeah. It's not the fact that it takes me ages. It's like I feed the dogs as soon as I get home, and then I stay up, and then walk them before I go to bed, so that they don't do anything in the house. Although I do have pee pads. Although this past Saturday, with having 4 dogs, it was like, oh gosh. I could only handle 2. Alright. Gosh darn it. There we go. Sorry, I went down the wrong line. Should just charge you double for doing that. Like, well, if you went to that line way over there, it'd only been $7.50. But since you're over here, it's 15 bucks. Where am I, by the way? Wherever I am, there's a lot going on. Graz, is that Austria? I don't think I need these wipers on anymore. Austria, right? Oh yeah, I'm in Austria, yeah. Have to be. Pretty sure I am. I have no clue where I'm at. Oh, I need to get over here. That guy probably needed to come over this way too. Oh well. What bike do you have, biker? He said it before. I want to say it's a Harley, but I don't remember the model. Oh, he has more than one? biker, just say all of them. All the bikes that you have. Which bikes do you have? Let's make it plural, man. Well, there's a lot of people over here. This is a little bit of a crowded area. You're going straight. My last one was a Yamaha R6, but that was some time ago. Been thinking about getting a 600 Bandit, but trying to resist the urge. Let's see, 2006 Street Glide, 2004 Dyno Ride Glide, 1998 Dyno Ride Glide, and I was building a learner's bike for my so-called wife using a 1996 Honda Rebel 250. So Harley man for sure. I told you. Told you he was a Harley. Oops. Only brand motorcycle that I will never own again is a Suzuki. Had nothing but bad luck with the three I owned years back. Okay. I've I've never owned a bike, but we had a dirt bike. We had a dirt bike and a quad on the farm, but I mostly went around the farm on either the tractor or a horse, so I didn't do too much bike riding. Take a look at something here. Stop right here. I had a beautiful. Hey, Muhan Deep, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? I can't even list all of the bikes I've ever had. That I've had. Jeez. Let's see. I had a GSX 750F years ago, which I didn't like. But bandits are supposed to be solid. I really like the 900 Ninja, but insurance here isn't cheap, and I have ridden for some years. I had a beautiful Suzuki back in the day, a GS 1100 Exquisite. I caught fire one night. I have my suspicions. You caught fire one night. I guess Biker was around to do something with that Muha. Oh wait, no, you're talking about me, because I like to set fires on RP servers. That's right. I got my first mini bike when I was 4. Forgetting to go to bed mostly. I also need all new gear too. Oh. I gave my trumpet. Hold on, we got an interchange coming up. I guess I go this way, and then I go this way. I hope I'm going the right way. It looks like I am. I gave my trumpet to a Street Fighter project. Should really go check up on what became of it. Triumph. Trumpet. Okay, can you stop? Wait, hold on. No. To the road. It'll buff out. I certainly hope so. Lee, oops. I love the Troxton series. Yes, that's what it's all about. $369 times since March 1st, 2024. The day when you started tracking all the crashes, because I was crashing so many times. Like, yeah, we need to start tracking how many times I crash every single stream. It's been far more than that. Oh, yeah. I mean, if we count the times I crash on OCRP or on heavy RP, even though I'm not streaming, it would be far more. I was on 0 RP, and I got pushed into the pumps by 2 different people. Ian was one of them. I don't remember who the other guy was. Well, you know how it is. No matter how hard you type in the words, so far today, the computer defaults to March 1st. No, it says, right there, it says, lock has crashed 3 times today. Lock has crashed 369 times since March 1st, 2024. The only reason why it says March 1st, 2024 is that that's when we started tracking it. It was a lot. I crashed a lot more than before we started tracking it. There was like one stream where I crashed so many times. Hi, Soulblade. Actually, I think the time that Soulblade hit me was the best crash I've ever had. I went flying off the map. You mean allegedly hit you? It was you. We know it was you. There's video proof. Yeah, there was one stream where, like, before I started tracking how many times I crashed, like, we lost count after, like, 20. It's like, yeah, maybe I should just, have a command to count it for us. How you doing, Soulblade? You've been playing a lot of, what is it called, War Thunder lately, haven't you? I'm doing okay. Just doing okay, just playing. Been back into Helldivers more lately. Oh, really? Are you playing that with Joe? Because I know you've been playing War Thunder with Joe. I probably have never like joined one of your Helldivers streams. Or if Joe's playing it, probably not really paid attention to what he was playing. I've only streamed it once. Okay. Joe doesn't have it. Oh. So you haven't bought it for him? You hadn't gifted it to him yet? Have you pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6? I didn't even buy it for myself. Oh, really? It's that bad of a game that you refuse to give money to the developers. Okay. And no, I didn't pre-order. Well, I didn't pre-order because I'm trying to watch my spending, and I don't have a console. So. I feel like I'm catching up, getting too close to this guy. Slow down a little bit. We did try out Mecha Chameleon the other day. I've seen a lot of people play that. Hey, you're not going? I'm gonna go. I need fuel. You've been playing that lately? Really? I mean, I've seen a couple people play that game. I don't have the game. A lot of traffic right now going the other way. So neither of the dogs are sleeping in the dog bed next to my bed. Sorry, next to my desk. They are both sleeping on a blanket on the over by the window. It's only $5.99 on stream. Really? Are you telling me to get it? Is that what you're telling me to do? Is that why you're telling me the price? You should get it. It's only $6. Plus tax. It's a lot of fun. Well, I'll take your word for it. With tax, it comes to $647. Melee is exceptionally good at hiding. Well, of course she is. She hides for a living to stab people in the back. Come on. Next time you guys play, invite me. Well, I can't invite you, so Blade, I don't have the game. We'll have to invite you to a Discord too, more than likely. Oh, jeez. Another Discord. Hey, did you guys see that Medic was streaming? I think it was Friday night. I know that, like, when he had a Discord, meh, who cares? Yeah, he was streaming on the server with bullies as admins. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Who cares? I mean, when he had a Discord, like before he shut it down, he said that he was quitting streaming, he's quitting like video editing, and he was selling his computer. He went weird towards the end of OC. Yeah, he like completely left OCRP after the announcement. And then he went to RMRP for a little bit. And just before Thanksgiving he made the announcement that he was like quitting streaming. And then right after, like in December, he posted his computer for sale. I was like, okay. And then in January, it's time to take your mandatory break. You need to find a parking spot. I thought I turned the mandatory break thing off. Options. Is it gameplay? Oh, it's rest state simulation is what I turned off, but the mandatory breaks? That is that new? 'Cause I don't remember. There you go. It's off now. I remember I went to send him a message on Discord, and it was like deleted user. Like, what the? Okay. Went to go find his Discord channel and it was gone. You think he had some anger issues or something? Soulblade checking in. 18 times. It's going to take you a long time to catch up to Biker. And by the time you reach his number today, it'll be like double that. What is that? Is that Blastoise? Oh my gosh, someone made a Pokemon into a emote? Surprised they haven't been sued by Nintendo. Poke Blastoise, It was a Pokemon channel owned by Nintendo. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. I don't think they would make any money if they sued themselves, right? Well, maybe they would. Insurance would have to pay it out, right? Let's see. There's Pikachu, there's Charizard, there's Mewtwo, there's Gosh, again, how do you say his name? It's like Gengar. The rest I don't really recognize. Uh-oh. I didn't pay attention. So the fourth one is Gengar. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more after that is Pikachu. The third one after that is Mewtwo, and then the one after that is Charizard. The rest I don't recognize. There are 2 Mewtwo's? Really? Where's the other Mewtwo? I only see one. Two before Pikachu? Really? That's a Mewtwo as well? It's a Shadow Mewtwo. Ah. That's why I couldn't find it, because I haven't played Pokemon since so it was red and blue, and then yellow, and then there was silver and gold, silver and gold. I think that was the last one that I played. I played red and blue a lot. I mean, I know that I had the full Pokédex on both because I traded with each other. Yeah. How am I doing? Am I going downhill? 71 miles per hour? Oh, here we go. Going up the hill. Must be limited to 68. I think the new ones coming next year will be the first since Black and White. I haven't gotten them on release, really. Because I haven't played I haven't played in a long time. I know I had the first 5 that came out. And I still have the Game Boy. And the Game Boy Color, but I haven't touched them in years, so I guess you can say those are the only 2 consoles that I have. If you count them as consoles. Yeah, I have no plans to get Switch 2. I don't have. They are handhelds. You don't? They're handhelds. I've thought about getting the Switch to play the new generation Pokemon, but then I was like, no. Because if the reason why I love Power World is because I was like, you know, if Pokemon came to PC, I would play it a lot. But Pokemon refuses to go to PC. It wants to stay on Nintendo. Power World came out on PC, so I'm like, yes, I love Power World. I didn't have to pay for it. You didn't have to pay for it. Oh, nice. Let me guess, Biker bought it for you. No, he never buys me anything. I mean, Biker doesn't even buy me anything. He refuses to pay me. He's saying that you don't even have a Switch. Biker, did you pre-order the Grand Theft Auto 6? You wouldn't pay me either? Oh, come on, Soulblade. Am I that bad of a driver that neither of you would pay me? Come on, Soulblade. That time that I went flying off the map, you hit me. Can't be my fault. Guess you could say it's Really's fault because she started that the chain of events. You agree? She did something, and it wrecked Biker, and then everybody tried to avoid each other. And then I went flying after Soulblade hit me. No, I would have, but without a physical copy, I will wait until it's available for PC. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel. And like, I will wait until it's available. And I know like people are like, well, I'm not gonna watch other people stream it. And I'm like, I don't care. I'll watch. I'm not too. There's been so much information about the game that right now I just don't care to. I don't care about spoiler alerts about the game. Them selling a case with the digital code is dumb. I'm waiting for PC. I bought a PS3 for Grand Theft Auto 5 and a PS4 for Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not doing that again. So I used to have an Xbox 360. Unfortunately, it was one of the items that was destroyed during the fire, so and I never replaced it, but because at the time I barely even played it. So it's like I barely even played the Xbox, so I just couldn't justify buying a new one. Oh, I'm driving through Hamburg right now. I've never used either since. I don't get on with controllers. Maze, I finished Grand Theft Auto 5 and RDR2 on them. I have an Xbox Series X, but I want to have an actual disc. Otherwise, I will only have to buy it once now. Okay. All right. You know what's funny about Red Dead Redemption? Like, I really had no interest in playing either of those games, and then I ended up buying. I ended up getting Red Dead Redemption 2. It was on a winter sale on Steam, and somebody gifted it to me, and I ended up playing it. And I'm like, oh, this is a fun game. You absolutely loved Red Dead Redemption 1. I've never played it. I still don't have that game. So it was like I was going into Red Dead Redemption 2 having never played or watched anything on Red Dead Redemption 1. So it was like you could tell me stuff, like you could tell me lore, and I would be like, yeah, I didn't play that game, so I couldn't get into 1, but 2 I have played through 3 times. I was good. 1 was good, but 2 plays better. Okay. I only got about halfway through 2. I think the first time I streamed it, I got maybe halfway through, and then the second time I streamed it, I was able to complete it, and then I haven't played since. Like the first time I played it, I only played it for like a month before I had to go on this work trip, and then I came back from that trip, and then I was streaming other games, and then a year after the first time I played it, I decided to do another playthrough of it and completed it. I wanted to do an Evil Arthur playthrough, but I can't seem to do it. So one of the things I used to do, I used to play a game called EverQuest, and I had a druid that was an evil druid. You hate Micah? I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic. I had a character named Oxymoron that was a Sith healer. You was a huge EverQuester? So I played EverQuest from May of 1999 till October of 2010. And I started out playing as a cleric, but I got bored of it after about a month. So I created a druid, and I got tired of the guards taking my kills. So as soon as I got up to a high enough level, I started killing all the guards. So if it was possible to be KOS, I was KOS. And then they came out with the Runes of Kunark expansion, which added epic weapons. With I had to go into Freeport to turn in a quest. I'm KOS in Freeport. This is gonna be fun. Oh, it was a guild adventure. Like everybody in the guild like waited at the quest giver just to watch me do the turn in, get chased by guards. Cue Benny Hill music, yeah. Evil Arthur is so easy for me. I was in I was a guild main tank for a high-end raid guild equal burnout during Plane of Flowers. Oh gosh. I usually have my Jedis go Dark Path. I did that. I did a run on a Jedi going Dark Path. That was fun. The responses. I mean, being a Sith and doing the light choices, the responses from people were hilarious as well. So, the guild that I was in, when let's see, for the first like year, we had a bunch of like druids, and then some of those druids just like left the game, and I ended up being the only raid druid in the guild up until, what was the expansion after Plane of Flowers, when we finally got druids applying to the guild. I had one of the first high elf necros in EverQuest 2 when you had to do the betrayal quest. Oh gosh, the betrayal quest made her blonde and as pretty as possible. Legs, yeah, I think that was it. That's probably about the time we finally started getting druid applicants to the guild. And for me, what burnt me out, it was like I went on a work trip and came back, and like I was playing with the guys, and I was just looking at the roster and going, wait a minute, I am the only founding member of the guild that is still playing? And it was about that point when I was just like, I was looking at everybody in the guild, and like, I really don't know these people. I don't talk to them outside of raiding. A lot of them had their own like group of people that they grouped with during non-raid times. It's like I wasn't grouping with any of them. And I was just like, and also at the time I was also beta testing. I was beta testing. What game was it? Star Wars: The Old Republic. I was on the beta test for that, and I was just like, I think I'm going to leave EverQuest. I said my goodbyes to everybody and left. I started out on Bertolix, and then it merged with Kazakh Thul. So it was actually it was after we merged with Kazakh Thul that we got the applicants for the druid class. Yeah, you can't use any of the um it is dreadful because you can't make your own weapons as free to play. Like I went to like make a lightsaber and put a crystal in it, and it was like, this is not available on free to play. Like, well then why am I playing? I'm gone. See ya. I played ESO quite a lot for some years, but got bored of that. Don't even play MMO anymore. I know there's a couple guys that talked about doing Star Wars: The Old Republic, like all of us grouping up, making a character and grouping up on there. And I'm like, and they were like, oh, because it's free to play. And then I'm like, when I got back into it with them, we went to go make lightsabers, and it's like, in order to put a crystal in the lightsaber, you have to be a subscription account. And that's when we were like, okay, never mind. We're not playing this. Bye. Nope, not doing this. ESO, I don't know what that is off the top of my head. It's like if EA made an MMO. Yeah, pretty much. Elder Scrolls Online. I've never played that. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I just never played it. A lot of traditional MMOs struggle with the lack of Holy Trinity in it. Oh. Okay. But like the Final Fantasy MMO, I also never played that. I kind of like. I'm not. I didn't completely leave MMOs, but I still play Star Trek Online. But not like. Not as much as I played EverQuest. The AA points was one of my favorite things, especially on my mage alt. Which I boxed. I had a. So I'm going to tell you this. Like, you said you were a warrior tank. I'm sorry, a main tank on a guild. I was a main druid with a mage box, a necro box, a shaman box, an enchanter box, and a bard box. The enchanter and bard were accounts that were given to me. I started out as a mage, the druid, warrior. I was a halfling druid too, and a gnomish, a magician. Ixar, Necro. The shaman was barbarian. And then we had an enchanter leave the game, and he handed me his his high elf enchanter account. A bard left the game. It was a half elf, and he handed that to me. So I ended up playing 6 accounts for about 6 years. I used to bot, but badly, and only in stat. Yeah, it's tough when you have to move around a lot. A lot of the times, like I had the mage as part of the raid, so that we can do Call of the Hero. And it was like that was all my mage was for, Call of the Hero. Especially during the Velius Temple runs. Oh man, we could talk about. You had 4 accounts. Last 2 was gifted. Yeah, like I said, the when I started with the druid, and then I made a mage account just so that I had a 2 box to help me out with stuff. And then I power leveled a necromancer when Ruins Kunar came out, so that I can have a Ixar Necro. And then I power leveled a shaman just to get up to where he can group with us. And then he started leveling with that. The enchanter and bard accounts were gifted to me. So that was my group. And then whenever somebody in the guild was looking for a group, I'd drop one of my characters out. You love monster summoning on my mage. Running around South Row with a giant sand giant pet. Oh gosh, yes. What about the Spectre pet as a necromancer in South Row? People would freak out about that too. We could talk a lot about that, but Draco is starting to get restless. He needs to go for a walk, so I'm going to end my stream here. I hope I see you again, Katie. Never played Necro in EverQuest 1, but EverQuest 2 was my main. So I played EverQuest 2 for a little bit. I just couldn't get into it. For whatever reason, I just couldn't get into it. Let me see who we can raid. And you, it's been fun. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anybody playing Euro Truck Simulator. None of the people that I follow are playing Euro Truck Simulator. Mute tab. Whoops, nope, wrong button. If I were to go here, let's see. How about this guy? The Aging Gamer. His description says he's 33 with a potty mouth and ADHD. Alright. Yeah, 72 people rage with no voice chat, and young uns don't know how spoiled they are. Oh yes, oh gosh, that was worse. The 72 people rage with no voice chat. And then we got Ventrilo. We started using that for our server. Alright, there's not for our raids. Here's my raid message for everybody, and my raid message for the... Wow, I only have 4 subscribers now? I guess all those gifted subs are gone. Bye, Katie. Bye, Biker. Bye, Eddie. Eddie came in. Somehow I knew you were watching, Eddie. Somehow. You probably showed up when I was saying, we'll get a ticket and blame it on Eddie. Anyway, you guys have a nice day. Cause as much trouble as you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Muhadeep. Ooh, this is followers only chat. Hold on. I just realized it's a followers only chat. I don't like raiding into followers only chats. What about this guy? Is not a followers only chat. But it's not English speaking. Nope. Different language. It's nice that some of these people put their language in their title, like, but others don't. What about this one? Nope. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding somebody to raid. This way? Oh, yeah. This guy is a mod. We'll raid this guy. He's a TMP mod. But grab my raid message. But you guys have a nice day. Cause as much trouble as you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.